Right, very good evening, everybody. So, what you're about to see is some mistakes and some successes. There's a mixture, and the mixtures are from um, Visual Studio Code and from the web browser on Chrome. So, here we go. All that down there. So, we've got from there to there. That's one section. That's form, right? And basically go back up to there, to there, there, and there, and so on. So I'm going all the way down. Now that's just one section, right? All that. So we jump off that one and we go to this one. So what you looked at before is there. So you've got the username and you've got to put something in the box, and where that's going to work out properly is on the new apps. So be putting in what you just seen on the other one, which is here. But you've got to add bits and pieces, and the one bit I want to show you is this, where you're putting in a checkbox, and that is where, when you saw the box before, i.e. that box there, and sorry, that one, that's that one there, it is ticked so that it's ticked always. And I'm going to show you more. So we got changing the favourite food to ice cream, and as you can see, the box has something in it now, as well as stay logged in. Yeah, and we have under 18 and over 18. So yeah, this is the learning process that I'm going through. And yes, I'm still on the baby steps. Yeah, I am. But what you're seeing is what I've been doing. So that's the placeholder there. And that can be removed by simply typing in the box, and that username gets removed. Now, people wanted to see like what was going on. Now, as I'm showing you another one, this one has mistakes in it. I'm just going to find it. Where did I put it? Is it that one? Right. There we go again. The instructor has asked us to do the Homer Simpson. Yeah. Now, what he's asked us to do was Homer crushed So the normal size, and then the small size which you just seen, and then this one which is like crushed. Also, there he is. He's jumped from there to there. So yeah, this is all part of like the enjoying. Some bits are technical, and some bits, yeah, it does tax your brain. You know, I'm not gonna like say it doesn't. However, though, I'm determined, as I always am when I have a challenge. My main thought is when I have a challenge, how do I do that challenge, whatever it may be? You know, I mean, the last major challenge I had was 2006. Stick these back on because I'm not on the computer. And that challenge of 2006, that was to pass my advanced driving. And I did that. I proved everybody wrong. So this, I'm coming to the end of HTML5, and the next element is CSS. Now, what Rob has said, the instructor, is everything I've done in the where I'm putting in the username, logged in, over 18, under 18, and all the rest of it in the table, in the form part, that changes so that it's more like to make things look better. So that's going to be exciting. And the other part, obviously, is JavaScript, which, again, I want to conquer. Because if I can conquer JavaScript, PHP is just shortly after that, and then Python is just after that. So yeah, it's knocking the barrels down one at a time, get the certificate, learn as much as I can, so that when I can go into Webflow and into Cursor with Vo and Rayloom, those two apps which are going to go live, well, I can like add other bits to the code. That's the reason why I'm learning, because like I say, it's a learning process I should have done years and years ago. But bushwork was much more important back then. However, with what you've seen there, I am progressing. I've done several tests today and got congratulations in those tests. So there's one test to do in the morning at 6 o'clock when I wake up, because that's the best time to learn. As soon as you wake up, get straight onto the computer, bosh, get the test done. And then I'm into CSS. I think it's CSS3, I think. But yeah. And then it's just go through the process of nailing every single part. And then the side parts is both of the two apps give them a little bit of a polish. Even though, I mean, the code that's already there looks pretty intense. Or it might just be a case of I'll do something else with the coding. But these things are to come in 2025. And as I said in my song earlier, there's 6 games left. We've got Liverpool tomorrow night. That's why I did the song, Are You Brave Enough? And the reason why I did that was because, like I say, the presenter of NUFC Matters, Steve Wraith, says, if you're brave enough to stick your head above the parapet, occasionally people are going to have a go at you because you're trying new things. Well, I'm trying new things because of the injuries which I have to both my shoulders. So I'm retraining off my own back. I haven't got the job centre pushing me. It's me wanting to do this. So I can turn around and say, right, I've done this. I've now got the certificates and this is what I want to do from now on in. And where the coding part is for possible gaming, designing new games. And yeah, it's going to cost money. Money's got to come from somewhere. So, yeah, I mean, I know people are complaining and, turn around and saying, we just want to see Newcastle United content. The world that we live in has more than Newcastle United. And we got to remember that. Expanding into different areas, different subjects. Music at St James's Park. Who last played at St James's Park? Who was that? It was Sam Fender, wasn't it? And 2 nights at St James's Park. Both nights sold out. So music is part of St James's Park. Many, many years ago, Queen. Many years ago. But, like I say, Freddie Mercury was still up on that stage. Yeah. And that was an epic night. Now, I've shown you what I've been doing today. And that's taken 4 and a bit hours to do what I've done today. But you've seen it. For your own 2 eyes. And video doesn't lie. So, to all of you wonderful people out there, let's hope tomorrow night that Newcastle can get something at St James's Park. Because I don't want Liverpool to run riot. No, I don't want that at all. I know they're up near the top of the table, but I want Newcastle to put up a fight. So, that's why I did the song, Are You Brave Enough? Because you've got to be brave enough to run out onto the pitch at St James's Park in front of 52,300 people. Anyway, you wonderful people, I hope you've liked my adult learning. I really do. Because this is going on and on and on until, I retire, basically. So, get used to it. Because once I've done the coding, I'll choose something else. Right? Anyway, be good. And like I say, hopefully tomorrow night, hopefully we get something when we play Liverpool. So give us one of them if you like the video. Subscribe, and the best thing you can do is tell your family, tell your friends, tell your workmates if you enjoy watching. That's what you do. Thanks very much, and you have a wonderful evening.